If you're struggling right now, and you've ever thought about doing it, you're better than that, brother. My granddad did it, my dad did it, and I was almost a third. Obviously, it's a blessing that I'm still here. And it's a blessing that you are too. So no matter what you're going through, no matter how hard it is, you need to keep on pushing, brother. Keep on pushing. Even if you feel like there is absolutely no one in your corner, there is absolutely no one counting on you or believing in you, you need to do it for you. Even if you feel alone, you have to do it. Keep on moving forward. You've got legs, right? You've got legs. One step at a time. If you can't run, just walk. If you've got no legs, fucking crawl. As long as you're moving forward. There's going to be people that doubt you. There's going to be times where you doubt yourself. Go to war with yourself, brother. Go to war with yourself. If you know it's not going to move you forward, or you know that friend group that you go hang around with just isn't really doing you any good, cut it off. Cut it off. You need to do what's right for you. What's right for your family. What's right for your mental. I've got a wife and kid in there. Wife and son in there that I would do absolutely anything for. But they know and I know I need time to myself every now and then. I need alone time. Time to think. Time to go to war with myself. Just spent an hour and a half in the gym this morning. I've had a very busy few days. You know, we've got a fifth wheel that we've been fixing up and sorting out. So obviously haven't really had time for the gym, and I've got that mental battle going on. So my wife at 5 o'clock this morning said, you need to go to the gym. And you know, that's all part of the process. You need to have some kind of challenge battling yourself moving forward. When you're just sat there stagnant, not developing in any kind of way, feeling all sorry for yourself, no one's going to pull you out of that. No one's going to be there to pull you out of your own misery. You have to do it for yourself. Sometimes you're going to have to be your own pat on the back instead of throwing in your own towel. In Romans 7, talks about how we, along the lines of like, we avoid the things that we want to do and end up doing the things that we don't genuinely want to do. Like, you really want to go to the gym, but you'll, you know, put it off. Oh, I'll do it next week. I'll do it next month. And then you'll sit on the couch and brain rot. Just sit and scroll all night. And then you feel like shit. Is that developing you in any way? Are you becoming a role model for the next generation? Are you setting the example? Are you developing yourself in any kind of way? Is that going to improve you in any kind of way? There's always going to be a party, a pub to go to, a TV show to watch, a movie to watch. There's always going to be that. You can always sit down and do that. You know one thing, and I hate to say this, but life doesn't care. Life doesn't care if you feel alone. Life doesn't care if you feel weak. Life doesn't care if you don't want to be here anymore. Life doesn't care if you feel like you've got no one in your corner. Life's going to keep doing what life does and throw hard shit at you until you learn to just keep on moving, taking the first step. Until you learn to just do it. The times when you're alone and you're battling yourself, this is what made me turn to God, because me moving over here, I had a lot of alone time. We lived on my wife's parents' farm for a while, and I had a lot of alone time, and I'm very grateful for that, because it taught me to channel myself into align myself with exactly what I wanted. Outside in the rain, no matter if it's raining, snowing, 30, 40 degrees outside, I still went outside and pushed and got the work done, even when I didn't want to. It's all part of the process. It's pushing through that hard shit that's gonna develop you physically, mentally. I just wanted to let you know that if you're going through it right now, we're all going through it, brother. And I pray you can keep pushing through it. I pray you can keep fighting your battles and push through the other side. I finished the video, but I had a few more things that I wanted to say and add to it, just a few more things that were on my mind. So for the people that are putting in the work, the people that are getting up every single day and pushing through, keep on pushing, brother. Keep on going. You know, not just like getting up and going to work, because that's what every single person does, or most people do, but like actually working on yourself. You know, there's people out here that are starving, people out here that are hungry, that still get up and go to the gym. There's people out here that still get up and go on a run even though it's thunder and lightning outside. There's people that have got families that have got to walk, like travel to go get food, travel to go get water. You know what I mean? There's always someone in a worse situation. That's why one thing that traveling does, it really humbles you, because no matter where you're from, whether it's from the US, UK, or you're from any other country, there's always someone worse off. Like, we all seem to forget, like everyone thinks that their issues are the worst. You know, I was just talking about what happened to my dad and my granddad. The only reason I said that was because there's probably someone that's been in a similar kind of situation that was what I was in. Like I've said to you, I talked to my old self, so maybe there's someone out there that has lost someone to that, or recently lost someone and needs someone like that to hear from, to see that it's possible to actually move forward. But to think that there's no one worse, or your story, or your issues, or that it's just you, or life is happening to me, or it's all me. No, life is happening for you. Change the way you think about it. There's a reason you're still here. There's a reason you're still kicking. You're still moving, you're still breathing. There's always someone way worse off. Humble yourself. Start appreciating the little things. I'm not saying that you need to go out and run 10 miles every day and spend 2 hours in the gym every day. Even I don't do that, you know. And I've been working out for over 10 years now. And I still have days where I'll go in there and have a 30-minute workout, and some days I still don't even do that. I feel like I still have bad days where I walk in there and just go on the stair stepper for 20 minutes and walk back out. We all have bad days, but as long as you show up, as long as you keep them legs moving. So many people are worried about what this person thinks, what that person thinks. Who was you yesterday? How can you improve from the man you was yesterday? Oh, well, I'm not really good at knowing this. I'm not really good at knowing that. Okay. Develop in that aspect. Start reading a book on it. Watch videos on it. You can find out everything online. If you're struggling with lust, there's ways to develop with that. You're struggling with fitness, your diet, there's things to do. There's an answer for everything. You're struggling with your reactions, there's ways to cope with that. There's ways to learn from it. So many people be stuck in their own ways. Oh, well, that's just the way I was born. People can change. You could change, wake up a new man tomorrow. You could change just like that. I used to tell myself, because of what's happened through generations in my family, everyone thought I was next. So I used to tell myself that, drown my sorrows, because I thought I was next. Until one day I woke up and was like, I've paid that price. Why am I going to pay that price? Why is the people that look up to me gonna suffer like I did? Why am I gonna put them through that same suffering when that shit almost killed me? Why would I do that? Why do I want my son, my wife, to feel the way I did? I don't want that. I'm gonna break that generational curse. I'm gonna break that shit from ever happening again. But just keep on stepping forward, bro. Keep on walking. Keep on putting one foot in front of the other. Even if it feels like you're not making enough progress right now. That's one thing I struggle with a lot. Ever since I looked down at my son in my arms, I feel like I can't even sit down and watch TV. I can't even chill ever. I can't ever chill out because my brain is like, well, you could be getting better right now. You could be reading and developing in some aspect. You could have been in the gym a little longer, or you could have been working on your business a bit more. And that is a constant battle I'm dealing with right now, because I want the best for him. I want the best for my family, and I want to see other people win. I want to change how society is going. I want to change how men are becoming weaker and weaker. This is why I'm building a community for people like you, like me. Obviously, if you're still watching this video, then we've got similar morals and we represent a lot of the same things. So I'm going to build a brotherhood on men that are struggling, that are wanting to build together, looking for a community to develop mentally, physically, spiritually. This is going to be alongside, the Become Unbreakable program. Anyone that joins the Become Unbreakable program is obviously going to be allowed straight into that community. That's going to be alongside it. But this is just going to be a community of people that are all ready to take that step forward and keep moving and bringing men back. So yeah, if you're ready to start becoming that man that you're craving, that man who shows up and puts in the work no matter what, who is able to show up and lead his family properly, who's able to show up for himself and have utmost self-respect. DM me the word king and we'll see if you fit for the Become Unbreakable program. If not, and you're just still unsure about that, stay tuned and we'll have the Brotherhood up and running here soon. Maybe that might be more fit for you. But in the meantime, always look out for the women and children out there and have a blessed one, brother.